Hi everybody, my name is Fabrice, and today first of all, welcome to Black Wealth Connect, the YouTube channel. And today I am going to talk to you about the first home buying process, and hopefully this video does help you, especially if you are going through the home buying journey. I can understand that sometimes it can be very frustrating, not knowing what some of the terminologies are that the banks use, and also just understanding how it is that you can feel comfortable along the way to ensure that you are buying a property that you feel comfortable with, and also that you feel like you are doing the right thing. So we'll just start off with looking for a property first. So obviously, once you're able to save a certain amount of money to put towards the deposit of the property, essentially what you do is you go out in the market, and then once you go in the market, whether you're on realestate.com, so going out in the market basically means just looking for a property, whether you go to realestate.com, domain, or even if you just, I don't think a lot of people do this too much, but if you go to the real estate agents, the ones on the streets, sometimes they have properties listed, and you can see whether or not there's a property there that suits you. But mainly everything's online today. So once you do find a property, from there you will then whether you're going through a real estate agent or you're going through a buyer's agent, they'll usually negotiate the price of the property with the vendor. The vendor is the person that's selling it. And then from there, once you guys do determine a price and you're happy, prior to that, obviously you'll do the inspection of the property to make sure that, you're happy with everything, the kitchen, with the garage, the bedrooms. If you're buying something that is relatively, quite old, then you're going to want to make sure that things are probably still in decent condition. Or if you're buying something new, you just want to determine whether or not the property suits your needs, the right bedroom sizes, living room sizes, backyard sizes, enough garages. It really just, it's subject to your living, your lifestyle, really. So once you've done that, you've negotiated everything and you're happy with the process, what would happen from then is that you would scout a broker. A broker is the person that works in between yourself and the bank. They'll determine whether or not everything around your finances are up to date. So how much income do you make? What are your current liabilities? So if you have any credit cards, personal loans, they would need statements for all of that. They'll do a servicing calculator. The servicing calculator will determine your maximum borrowing capacity, and also depending on whether you're casual, whether you're full-time, part-time. Some banks might not accept all those different type of working scenarios, so they'll determine which banks will accept whether you're casual or part-time. But majority of the time, whether you're full-time, that's acceptable throughout any part of the world. And then from there, they will take the application to the bank that is suitable based on your based on the criterias and based on all the boxes that are ticked. And then from there, you will go through the banking process to determine whether or not you'll be approved or not. So the first home buying process is usually up and down. There's usually some, it's not always a smooth process. So if you do happen to have a smooth run, then be extremely grateful for it, because that is something that doesn't happen all the time. But it definitely can happen if you have the right people in place to help you to purchase your first property. So look, happy to help. Please feel free to reach out to me on my YouTube channel. All my details are there. If there's anything that you feel like I missed, then definitely let me know. And excited to give you a little bit more information if you need to help you with your first home buying journey. Good luck, and reach out if you need any assistance.